Happy New Year, Rotary family in zones 28 and 32. I hope that your 2025 is off to a great start. The month of January is Vocational Service Month in Rotary. And what an opportunity for us to celebrate our vocations, just like our founder, Paul Harris, who brought together others in the community with different backgrounds and vocations to network and provide service. There are so many ways that we can celebrate our vocations in our community. We can have classification talks at our club meetings to learn more about our members. We could sponsor a mentoring program for young professionals in our community. We could also consider sponsoring a career day at our local middle school and introduce students to all the different vocations that exist. Or we could be even bolder and we could consider applying for a global grant to send a vocational training team abroad to provide service to others internationally. So consider how you might be able to provide vocational service in your community. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce our Rotary Coordinator from Zone 28, Louisa Horn, as she has a discussion with Scott Hebert, the District Membership Chair for District 7080, to learn more about a new, innovative, and engaging Rotary Club. Enjoy.
So, hi, Scott. I'm so excited to be talking to you today about the new club that your district is chartering. It sounds really innovative, and I'm thrilled to have a chance for you to share some of that with folks in Zone 28. So, let's start with tell us about the concept of this new club.
Thanks, Louisa, for the chance to chat a bit about this new club. So it's going to be called the Rotary Club of Burlington Gore Park. It's quite an unusual club, starting with 30 new members. And it comes from a group that's been serving since February 2021. They've been serving individuals with food insecurity in the Hamilton area, in an area known as Gore Park.
And that's just to orient people, that's somewhat in the Toronto area.
Yeah, it's near the Toronto, Burlington, Oakville area. Yes.
And what is it about Gore Park that makes it special?
Gore Park is actually a downtown community park right in the center of Hamilton. And it's a place where several individuals were kind of unhoused and located during the pandemic. And an individual just kind of stumbled upon these people that were needing food and shelter and took it upon himself to get a group of volunteers together. And it blossomed, a project that he thought might last a couple of months turned into a multi-year initiative and led to the formation of this exciting new club.
Wow. So you leveraged something that was already in existence and grew it and took it to a whole new level, it sounds like.
That's right. That's right. We just saw it as a great opportunity. It's service above self and action, and several of the local Burlington Rotary clubs help support the initiative, as well as some local churches and one of the Rotary clubs of Hamilton. So it's a great partnership amongst many individuals and agencies.
Wow, I love hearing that. So you've got multiple clubs, and it sounds like it might even cross a district boundary. Is that right?
It does. It's partly in 7080, partly in 7090, which is the Hamilton, Niagara, and then goes into Buffalo.
Wow. So you've really extended your reach. You've extended your partnerships. I love that in terms of the hitting on our priorities. And just to get a sense of now, obviously they're having a lot of impact with food sustainability and so on for these folks, but what exactly are they doing and how often are they there?
It's a huge commitment. They actually meet every Saturday. So it's a service project, and that's the type of club that we used. We used the service club model. So they won't be meeting like many other Rotary clubs. Their entire club function is around service. So 52 weeks a year on Saturday mornings they meet. It's almost like a mini rib fest happening every Saturday at Gore Park. They serve upwards of 1,200 people. Sometimes as little as 800. They've got over 150 volunteers, but 30 of the individuals will form the membership of this new club. It's fantastic.
It
amazing.
is absolutely incredible, Scott, in terms of the impact that that must be having on that community. You've got the partnerships, you've got the reach. How are people being engaged? Let's hit another one of our priorities.
Sure. So it's a way for everyone to help, and they're actually working 7 days a week because people are gathering food, collecting food. They prepare a hot meal, they prepare coffee and tea, and in between too, they're offering more than just food. So it's about haircuts, connecting people to pet food and pet care. It's really providing emotional support, connecting people to some services in the community. It's about dignity, hope. It sort of hits most of the wonderful parts about Rotary giving back and addressing needs in our communities. So it's a
Wow.
beautiful project.
It is truly a beautiful project, and I would have to say it almost sounds, dare I say it, irresistible. What would you say?
It is. They've certainly attracted. It's right from the beginning. It started out with an individual who got 5 friends together, and it's just grown and grown. And usually they have at least 60 volunteers each week. I've been there a couple times to help out too. It's really inspiring and really exciting work. And you have such a good feeling when you're there giving back and making a real difference.
Well,
It's the
of course,
magic of Rotary.
that's the magic, and that's what the whole idea of being irresistible is, right? It's so alluring, it's compelling,
Absolutely.
it's something that you just don't want to miss. It's almost you can't resist it is what it's about for that.
That's right.
Well, Scott, this is just an exceptional project. I wonder, what does Rotary bring to this? Because obviously this group was existing before. You've grown it, you've taken it to a whole new level by becoming part of Rotary, but what do they see, the folks that were involved before, as the value that Rotary brings to them?
I think it gives them recognition. They're kind of honoring the support of sort of where they came from and a lot of the support that they had from the other Rotary clubs. I think they see it as a way to kind of align with Rotary's values. It gives them kind of a formal structure, and it gives them some recognition, a bit of maybe brand recognition as well, and just a chance to have that formalization and to continue their mission forward. I think they want to make sure there's continuity after some of the new members that are there. Some people that joined thought they were just joining for a couple of weeks, and they want to make sure that the good work continues, and they may evolve this project as well.
Fantastic. Where could people learn more? Is there a website? Does the club have a website or a Facebook site?
Yeah, they can find it by Googling Gore Park Community Outreach right now. They will have a Rotary website on Club Runner shortly. That will probably launch early in January when the club submits its application for a Club Runner account. Coming
Fantastic.
soon.
Well, you've hit all 4 priorities. This clearly has impact. You have had incredible reach and partnerships happening. It is definitely an innovative and a sign of being adaptable in how you've put this together and having a model that is a bit out of the ordinary, which we love to see. And clearly you've got engagement to have those folks coming every single week to have such an impact in the community. So congratulations on that. And
Thanks.
we look forward to learning and seeing more about this amazing new club.
Yeah, kudos to the charter president, Jeffrey Ng. He's the brains behind this entire initiative. So we're really proud of him.
Absolutely. Thanks for that shout out for him. Thanks a lot, Scott. Very happy to hear about it. Take care.
Take care.